cutting. That's the least of my problems at the moment, as you can probably tell by the fucking title up there. Where the fuck do I start? These past couple of fucking months have been... I don't know how to put it. Get this fucking hair out of my head. That's what I want to do, but... yeah, the past couple of months, let's just say they've not been fun. And shit's been going downhill like crazy. So I should probably address the elephant in the room or garden, or the first thing in the title, attempted murder. We were almost murdered. Someone tried to fucking kill us. I'm not going to go into too much detail. I did post about it on Facebook a little bit, but basically our neighbour just went fucking apeshit for no reason. She'd come round wanting to stay in, you know, our house for 5 minutes while the rain calms down so she could go pick up her daughter. And she said, you know, want to go to the toilet and etc. So she goes to the toilet. She comes back, and then as my mum's boyfriend, Baz, is sitting down, she pulls out a fucking massive butcher knife and goes straight to fucking stab him in the back. I'm not going to get into all the details, but she was trying to fucking kill us, basically. She was shouting, I have to kill you, and I need this, or something like that. She'd gone absolutely fucking insane. It just came out the middle of nowhere. We thought at first it was our knife. We found out that it actually isn't. It was her knife, and maybe this position wasn't a great one because now the sun's in my eyes. Yeah, it is premeditated. I don't know what caused her to do that. Well, I think I do, probably heroin, because that's what she's on. Probably a bad batch of fucking heroin. But yeah, she came round and tried to fucking stab us all. I was upstairs when it started happening. I heard this fucking massive commotion, screaming, shouting, banging. I came running down. My natural instinct was to pick up a fucking knife that I have in my room, keep it in my room at all times. That was my first instinct, was just to pick that up and come downstairs. Good fucking job I did. She had a fucking butcher knife to fucking Baz's throat. Mum's there trying to fucking take the fucking knife off her, and she's he's got her in a fucking headlock, and she's telling him to calm down. It was fucking... it's like a fucking nightmare. I was pointing my knife at her, it didn't make any fucking difference. I ended up picking up the phone, calling 999, getting police and ambulance over it. Jesus fucking Christ. I'm still sort of processing it, like, when it was happening it didn't really sink in until like the following night, and it's really fucking affected my mental health. Not along with my mum and Baz's, which they did coming off with fucking wounds. My mum was lucky. She'd been any fucking higher, would have gone straight through her bloody throat. She ended up getting stabbed there. Luckily it wasn't deep there. Her worst wounds on her arm. She also got it about here and on her back, and then I think Baz also got it in his back and somewhere else. Jesus. Yeah, I just don't fucking feel safe in my own house. Fucking first thing I did was lock the fucking door when I got back. I mean, she's in jail at the moment. They caught her. Fucking finally got the knife off of her, and got her out the fucking door. And then she went round back where she lives, which is literally right next door to us, to tell her boyfriend that she just stabbed us, and then ran up the fucking road. Police did find her though, and she's in custody at the moment, and she will be. She's not being let out or anywhere near here anymore. That was literally attempted murder. She attempted to murder us, but the fucking police have dropped it to GBH. What? What the fuck? No, that was attempted murder. By definition of the word, she literally attempted to murder us. But they dropped it down to GBH. But because it was premeditated and she brought the knife with her, they may be looking at, you know, she could have a higher thingy, but I mean, she could get 1 month and then be out. Luckily, I didn't sustain any injuries. But I have fucking been mentally fucking scarred, I'll tell you that. Whenever I fucking close my eyes, all I can fucking see is her. I haven't slept yet, it's like fucking 6 in the morning at the moment. I couldn't get any fucking sleep, because as soon as I close my eyes I try to sleep, all I can fucking think about is just her coming round, and is she gonna come back or in. I know she's in custody, but my mind's just going fucking wild. I'm constantly paranoid, it's like this little sound. It's just setting me up, and I don't feel safe in my own house anymore. I'll try and go into more detail maybe in a different video. My mind's kind of all over the fucking place at the moment. But yeah, Jesus fucking Christ. Actually, pulled out the phone and recorded a quick clip once the fucking ambulance and etc. Ambulance police were here. We'll cut to that real quick. Our next door neighbour just came around and fucking flipped shit. She just took a knife out of the fucking kitchen and just started stabbing us. Well, not me, I was up here, I heard all the fucking commotion. I came running downstairs with a fucking knife myself. Oh my god. Fucking paramedic police everywhere.
Want me to get more?
I'll radio. Is she stable?
Are you going to ask for another responder for this?
I think she just flipped.
She was probably on something. But weed won't do that.
No,
fucking heroin will.
would.
Yeah, that was, yeah. But we ended up going to hospital. It was fucking, our house was a fucking crime scene. They had fucking tape across it. There was fucking tons of people with fucking phones out, taking pictures and video and that. Apparently, I didn't see it with my own eyes. I was in the hospital with my mum and her bars. Yeah, all fucking times talking about it. But on to a different subject, although sort of linked. Stolen GoPro. Now, I don't know 100% that it was stolen. It could just be missing somewhere. I doubt it though at this point. I've been looking everywhere and I can't find it. But basically, I'm pretty sure my GoPro has been stolen by the same woman that tried to fucking kill us. The sun is really in my fucking eyes now. So how did it get stolen or potentially stolen? Here's how I think it happened. She'd come round the other day, like literally a few days before she fucking came round and stabbed her. If she'd have had that fucking thought then, she could have easily fucking killed me. I was asleep. When she come round, she wanted help. She wanted me to help her set up a fucking Xbox or some shit. And I was asleep at the time. Now normally, and I want to start off, I'm not putting the fucking blame on my mum at all, but I've got to include this, but I don't blame my mum at all for this. Usually my mum, if someone's after me, mum would usually shout to see if I'm awake or not. For whatever reason, this time she decided to not do that and let her come upstairs to see if I was asleep or not, and if I was asleep to not wake me. Well, she ignored that anyway. She came upstairs and woke me. Now, I'm pretty sure I had the camera on my desk, so she could have just easily picked up the camera and put it in the pocket before waking me up. I mean, it's a GoPro. You know, it's a small little thing, you can conceal that shit easily. So I'm thinking, if it has been stolen, that's probably when, and if that's the case, she'll have sold it the same fucking day. I'm hoping it isn't, but I'm losing my optimism. I've been looking everywhere and I can't find it. I want to just misplaced it. Like, I have a specific drawer where I keep all my GoPro stuff, and if not, it's usually on my desk, which would make it easy for her to pick it. I mean, she knew about the camera existing and that it was an expensive camera. You know, it was a gift for my birthday as well. Yeah, she knew about it. She'd been a couple of weeks prior to that. She wanted some help with something on the internet. So we were using my computer, and she'd seen the camera and she was asking about it, and I was telling her a little bit about it. So she knew it was worth quite a bit of money. It was a really good camera, so she'd have seen that and just put it in the pocket before waking me up. I'm hoping that's not true. I'm hoping that I've somehow lost it and I'm gonna find it. But so yeah, that fucking sucks. Didn't even get to fucking use the thing for Adventure Tuesdays, which is what I was gonna use the GoPro mainly for. But Adventure Tuesday's been put back so many fucking times, which not being fucking well enough. I mean, I was somewhat well enough to be doing walks, but not really. But this year so far, my health has been diminishing extremely, which is somewhat of a segue onto the next fucking thing, ESA bullshit. The fuck is that? So those people who don't know what ESA stands for, it stands for Employment Support Allowance. So yeah, basically ESA is for people who are unable to work due to illness and etc. And they'll pay you a certain allowance every 2 weeks, sort of like job centre or job seekers, sorry, which for people who can't work. And basically they give you these assessments like every year, but they come in. They have a healthcare professional who you then basically sit in front of and basically tell them about how your medical problems affect you on a daily basis and that kind of stuff, and a bit about that. No point in it because they don't listen to a fucking word you say, and they just twist your words and take them out of context. See, I'm on ESA, or was. I had one of those assessments done, and they kicked me off ESA. Their report was full of a load of bullshit. We got mandatory reconsideration because before you can appeal it, they've got to do a reconsideration. Before you can do that, you've got to get fucking through to them. Their phone line, I mean, it's not even a free phone to begin with, and there's so many people calling and you can never get through. It took us almost a fucking month, and they only give you a month to appeal it. Well, that's a mandatory reconsideration, so that isn't even appealing yet. But it took us about 3 fucking weeks to get through to the bastards. We'd called them, I think they opened at like 9 o'clock, the phone lines. We'd called them just a little bit earlier than that, and it said the phone lines were closed or whatever, so we hung up. Called, redialed within like 3 seconds, and the lines were open, and immediately was saying, we're experiencing a high amount of fucking calls or whatever. Probably a lot of other people calling in, complaining about bullshit. So we finally got the mandatory reconsideration done. They didn't change their mind. I got their report though and their fucking decisions, and wow, it's full of some right fucking shit. They took my words out of context. They've said shit I didn't say. They've got stuff in there that I did say and they're saying I didn't. There's so much fuckery going on. It's ridiculous. I haven't got the report with me now, otherwise I would read off some of the bullshit. So yeah, I may do a video on that in the future. I've just got to look up a few things, make sure I'm okay with doing that with some of the stuff I'd be including. But yeah, I'm able to prove what I actually said with context, unlike them that took a few words that I said out of context and tried to say it was something else. Yeah, I'm still trying to sort out the appeal, what with all this fucking shit that's been going on within the past like a month or so. It's just... yeah. But yeah, that's about it. I think I've covered everything. It's just a little update vlog. Probably gonna edit this and try and get it uploaded and then go to bed hopefully. I've been wanting to make more YouTube videos, just with all this shit going on and my health it's just been getting worse and worse. Yeah. I'm gonna try and post more videos. I know I said we were gonna, when we're gonna do a video about the birds and etc. She still wants to do that video. It's gonna be a while before we do that. Also, we cut the fucking grass. It took us a few days. I got all grass cut and now it's grown all the way back. I actually did some time lapse of us cutting the grass. I might post that at some point. That's about it. Hopefully I'll see you guys soon. As if I'm not fucking murdered. And yeah, I'll see you guys soon. I've got a fucking wet ass now, so this fucking wet chair. God damn.